Today we do whatever AI tells us to, again.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
You know, robots help humans do everything these days, from vacuuming to telling us what to watch instead of this show on YouTube. Don't listen to it!
Do not listen to it.
But does artificial intelligence actually translate to intelligence?
Hi, Red, I'm glad we're on the same page. I was thinking that too. So thank you for validating my thoughts. You know me, I like to be thorough and well-informed before making any decisions. I'll have to look into it and get back to you soon. Take care, Link.
It really sounds like you were giving me an AI-generated response, were you?
Error.
Error. It's time for Robots Will Take Over the World Any Day Now, but writing a GMM episode will surely slow them down, right?
Okay, we had so much fun last time that we wanted to give the reins over to artificial intelligence once again. So, using keywords found in Good Mythical Morning episode descriptions, we ask an AI generator to give us ideas for GMM episode titles.
And it's hard not to see it as like AI sort of making fun of what we do, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna take it personally.
I'm gonna tell you a little personally.
Okay, we took 3 of those titles and we used our human intelligence to interpret what that might look like as a mini GMM episode, or actually 3 GMM episodes. And we're gonna try each mini episode to see if AI really does have any good ideas.
At the end of each mini episode, we'll decide if we think the AI came up with a good episode or not by declaring AI all hail or AI big fail.
All right, let's get to the first title that AI generated. It's time for Gas Station Challenge, Taco Bell.
Okay, so how does one incorporate both the gas station and Taco Bell into a challenge? Well, Taco Bell does not serve gas, but gas stations
Not
do
yet.
serve Mexican food sometimes. So we are going to compare the same type of food item found at the local gas station around here called AM/PM. It serves a lot of good food, I think. I've never had it.
Well, yeah. Don't be
Versus
presumptuous.
Taco Bell, and we're starting with the AM/PM egg, bacon, cheese breakfast burrito versus the Taco Bell cheesy toasted breakfast burrito with bacon. These get as close as they can get to each other.
Well, the wrapping, they do a really good job. I guess because that gas station packaging,
It's not
you
made
gotta take
at
it out
the,
to your truck, you know?
It's not made at the gas station. If you want to hold these up to each other, they're the same size.
But the Taco Bell one is clearly grilled. You know what I'm saying? They take it and they put it on the grill
Oh, yeah.
after the fact.
It has 350 calories. This one has 520 calories. It's also $3 versus $1.50 for the Taco Bell.
But you get those extra calories, and they serve Tapatio hot sauce at the AM/PM, so you can feel free to you want to do a 1-to-1 on that. You can put some. You know what? I'm just gonna get that one you opened up.
I like some Tapatio here.
Taco Tapatio.
That is,
Oh gosh,
yeah,
I went heavy, but I like it. Woo, I like it.
I like it.
I've had a long ride ahead of me.
In your 18-wheeler?
Feel the yeah. On my CB. Big boys getting on the road. Little beaver, watch out.
There's actually, it's spicy already without the Tapatio in
Let
it.
me see, I get the sauce for the Taco Bell.
I'll give you this.
I mean, it's not bad, but I think I haven't really had the Taco Bell brekkie.
There we go. Look at us, AI. We're doing your bidding. And we're kind of happy about it.
This is so much better.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So much more flavor. I'm gonna give the AM/PM a 4.
Yep, I was thinking 4.
I'm going all the way to 7 for the Taco Bell.
I'm gonna give it a 6 because the bacon bits, I think, are still kind of nasty.
All right, now it's nacho time. We've got the self-serve nachos from AM/PM. You do it yourself. You put the cheese and then this.
It looks like chili.
It is called a chili sauce. It's got some meat in it. We think this is 550 calories approximately $2.39.
Taco Bell, you're gonna pay a little over $4, and you're gonna get more calories too for this. Let's start with a Taco Bell this time.
I think I might want to cleanse my palate after I eat this.
Oh,
though.
yeah, that's a good point. It is a little scary looking.
I mean, look at that.
It looks, it's like a ball game type situation.
I'm not happy about that. And if I'm not happy about it,
I don't think is there actually meat in the,
There's beans on this. There's beans in this.
in that sauce, it's just like a weird meat sauce.
These just taste, I mean, kind of a little soggy. I mean, these chips really do hold up the trip home.
This is growing on you. You're going back to this.
Because the chips are so crispy.
Yeah, this is.
5. I'm giving it a 5.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give that a 4. But I'm gonna take into account the fact that these aren't typically soggy. I'm also gonna give these a 4.
I'm giving those a 6 because they got beans on them. I actually do like them. It's just they're a little soggy.
A little closer though. All right, and now we got AMPM's Chicken and Cheese Monster Taquito versus Taco Bell's Taquito. What? Nope, they don't have a taquito. We got the closest thing, a Chipotle Chicken Melt.
Look at this thing, man.
Chipotle Chicken Melt.
That's pretty exciting. I don't know if Taco Bell would do a taquito that big if they could. You know, I think this wouldn't get out of the boardroom.
Break it in half. Give me half of that log.
Okay, so this thing is $2. $2.
$2.
It's $2. And it's 270 calories. I'm gonna eat this one when I get to northern Canada.
Breaker. I'm pulling over.
I'm almost to Alaska. It's not bad.
The chicken is kind of saucy though.
Saucy?
Like the chicken itself has turned into sauce.
And there's a problem with that?
Well, it's like pureed chicken.
Exactly, it's a taquito. That's what they do. They take it and they run it through a blender, man.
Oh, really?
I take chicken, I put it in a blender with sour cream and cheese. Blend it up and put it into stuff.
Well, I didn't know that. I mean, what are you gonna do, shame me?
Yes. And now
Going for the middle.
the Taco Bell Chipotle Chicken Melt. This thing's $1.49, 190 calories. Oh, that's good.
See, this is not blended chicken. It's actually not pulled chicken either. It's the chopped chicken.
It's chunks of chicken.
The classic chicken from Taco Bell that they've slowly started replacing.
This is tough to compare because I like both of them for different reasons.
Well, the pureed chicken in a taquito is really blowing me away. I did not know
I think this
that
is the
was a
best thing they might offer. I'm giving this an 8.
I mean,
It's all apart.
I just don't think I love taquitos. I'm gonna give it a nice solid 6. I'm gonna give this an 8. Because this is simple, nice.
I like it. I'm going to give it a 7. Okay, so that brings us to a final total of Taco Bell 38, AMPM 31, so Taco Bell wins. But the real question
that's close, man. Hold on. Question is,
it's just a good idea.
for an episode, and for it to be this close, there's only a discrepancy of 7 points. I never would have guessed that. Thanks, AI. And also, I
think
learned
it's a good
what's
idea.
in a taquito.
I think it's a good idea for all those reasons, but also because this is a question that's on the humans' minds. Should I have this taquito or should I wait till I get to Taco Bell to have the chicken thing?
Right, I'm already at the gas station.
The robots know what we want at our heart.
It's a bit scary, but I gotta say, gas station challenge Taco Bell.
AI!
Oh, hell! Now it's time for how many socks fit into a bathtub?
Okay, pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna each guess how many socks could fit into a bathtub. That bathtub over there.
We got a bathtub.
Chase is gonna count them.
Chase, is this your bathtub?
It might be after this, but
You could put
Okay,
some claw
yeah.
feet on the bottom of that thing and just put it in the middle of a room.
yeah,
All
that'd be
right.
fun.
So the
Living
first thing we're
room.
gonna do is we're gonna guess,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna start throwing socks.
And okay, so we have pairs rolled up. So I'm gonna put down the number, I think, of the pairs.
I'm gonna put down the number of individual socks.
Well,
Okay.
I said 642 socks, which is 321 pairs.
I said 1,372 socks,
Good
which is
gosh.
half of that in pairs.
You can't half it?
650 times 2, and then 72 divided 36, 600. No, I can't. 682?
All right, let's start throwing.
681? I don't know.
So my question is, what? Oh, well, I already missed. Maybe I should throw in my right hand. I got it. But I'm wondering. I'm sorry, I'm missing a lot. I'll get better.
If you just throw them more towards Chase and he can just kind of bat them down.
Why did AI? What kind of cues did they get? We've done stuff with bathtubs, but we haven't really done stuff with socks, have we? I mean, I guess socks are an everyday item, and we deal with a lot of everyday
usually
items.
wearing socks when we make this show. Maybe AI knows. Well, they're always wearing socks.
Should we be counting? Who's
I'm
counting?
I'm already tired. Is this what doing the laundry's like? Just kidding. I do it sometimes. Well, the loser has to figure out what to do with all the socks.
We need more socks.
Here they are.
New basket. My arms are give out, man. All right.
Yeah, I think if I
That's pretty good, right?
you level it out.
All right.
Some are above the surface, some are even with it.
All right, so we got a few to spare.
Yeah.
All right, who's right? I said 642. You basically doubled my guess.
1372, which is 686 socks.
The amount of socks to fill a bathtub, AI, I
Pairs.
hope you're happy, is
640 pairs.
Oh, dang, I was close, man.
no, I was close.
Were you?
No, you weren't.
Pairs.
You said 600 and, hey,
Oh.
you said 640
No.
individual socks, which is pretty amazing that you got the number.
I was
but
within
you,
two.
But you were completely
half.
off. So dang, I was pretty close. I just went 46 pairs over.
Okay, so that means
you lose.
and I have to be the one to get rid of these socks? Well, okay, I'm gonna be the hero, I guess. We'll donate these to the LA mission because they're always in need of socks, and these are totally fresh socks. So
Chase, you're gonna have to take them over there in that bathtub.
they offer
Okay.
services to people experiencing homelessness, and they got a shelter in downtown Los Angeles. So we're gonna donate all of those fresh pairs of socks
Okay, that makes up for your loss. That more than makes up for it.
to them, and AI's happy as well.
Yeah, but I'm not. Because I'm happy about you're giving those socks
was
to
boring.
the mission.
It was boring, it
but
was
that
exhausting.
But there's nothing revolutionary about that. That's not a question anyone is asking. No humans care.
It's like AI was tricking us into doing its laundry.
Right.
Don't like it.
So, how many socks fit into a bathtub? AI, big fail. Now it's time for 3 unique ways to use soy sauce lovers never thought of. So yes, we were about to explore 3 unique ways to use soy sauce that lovers have never thought of. But first, have you had your proper dose of mythicality this week? Because we may suggest consuming one, if not both, of our 2 new podcasts. Check out Stevie's podcast, Best Friends Back, All Right, and Trevor's podcast, Trevor Talks Too Much. Both available on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, go for it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. All right. Fear not, lovers, because the things that you're not thinking about, AI has gotten us thinking about, and it involves soy sauce. I don't know why. I can't figure out where this came from. But the first thing that lovers haven't thought about when thinking about using soy sauce is infusing it into chocolates. And thanks to Trevor, we have some soy-infused sauced chocolates.
Yeah, so, pretty, Trevor.
That's a silver.
Oh, wow.
That's a silver
It's-
bottom one
it's-
and a gold top one.
It's
Here we have
warm.
here we have a
This
soy
one's-
sauce packet.
This one's a little less.
This is in that. I guess I'm just gonna bite it in half so I can see what happens.
that is
I mean, it's
salty and sweet, but not bad.
still this. It's like a ganache in there. Woo, that's strong.
It's got that.
Wow.
You know when you get like a really salty chocolate? Mm-hmm. It's like a little bit, well, a few steps beyond
Woo.
where that gets really enjoyable. It's better than I thought it.
I feel like a deer licking a salt lick. You know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like a lover? Like, I mean, how does it make you feel in terms of the lover inside you?
I feel like a deer lover. So
This
lovers,
wasn't that bad of an idea.
lovers. You're thinking about
Yeah,
it
you're
now
thinking about it
because
now.
it's salty, but it ain't over. Because you're gonna do it.
Well, how about bring those flowers in? Because, you know, you can preserve your flowers with those little packets that they give you at the floral place.
And put it in water. Or lovers, you could just put it in soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
So there's the. We didn't even use the packet because we have
Well,
soy sauce.
it's more thematic.
Now-
this is 100% soy sauce, and they've been in there for 1 week.
Yep. So we wanted to see what would happen. And
You ever thought of that?
This is what happened,
Lovers?
lovers.
This
Lovers.
is a unique way.
I don't know what lovers are thinking about, but apparently
soy
they're not
sauce.
thinking about this. Why does AI think that we are talking to lovers?
Do you think that any lovers?
we are.
Do you think that any lovers have ever thought of this? Any lover anywhere has ever thought about putting their flowers in soy sauce?
No, it's like when I'm making love, That's the last thing I'm thinking of. Is like, how do I preserve flowers, and could I use soy sauce?
The flowers are kind of.
I've never actually thought of soy sauce while making love. I'm gonna be honest.
Have you thought of flowers while making love?
Yeah.
In what context?
Well, like in an analogous context.
Right, yeah, like the flower.
No hand motions.
The flower blooms.
But now that we've thought of this, I don't think you need to, lovers.
Yeah.
Because you see how the integrity of the flowers after a week is kind of
They're dead.
it's not good.
The flowers are dying.
It's
In
not
water,
good.
they wouldn't be.
One more thing that lovers haven't thought of is using soy sauce as a parfum.
Oh.
It's very unique. It's a unique thing that lovers haven't thought of. Oh, a dab will do you. You smell like you've been marinating steaks.
Yeah, exactly. It does. It's like Daddy didn't wear the dog gloves again. You know, Daddy put the short gloves on. It's not bad though.
It does have a meaty flavor when you put it on human.
Does it make you horny?
It doesn't stink enough.
Yeah, there's nothing aphrodisiacal
I mean, this is
about
nice.
this smell.
Like, I mean, there's lots of things you could do with this.
Right, Squeeze it. Squeeze it a couple of times. Well, you can do it. Soy on my...
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Okay. A little meat marinade. You know, it's sometimes love making. You need to marinate a little bit. You gotta.
Soy sauce, lovers, things they haven't thought of. I don't know. None of this is really connecting for me.
Don't think about that.
I consider myself a lover.
We tried it.
Not a fighter.
When I talk to the AI, I do like this.
You don't
but I
have to. They're
I don't-
listening to everything
I don't
you
want
say.
it to be like it's like some sort of a god. I'm not worshiping you, AI. We're trying to be cooperative,
Don't pander to it.
but we're not going to pander to
Don't
you.
pander to it or really acknowledge it.
I mean, the chocolates, that was an interesting thing.
The chocolates almost worked. I don't think that lovers needed to think of chocolate. Think of soy sauce in this way.
3 unique ways to use soy sauce lovers never thought of.
AI
big fail.
Okay, Steve, but you got 1 out of 3. You're batting 333, which is not bad for
in
a
this
robot.
episode. All right, but there's so many other things that I think AI can teach us.
Yeah, I'm willing to learn.
We're not done here. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hey Rhett and Link, my name is Bill. I'm from Manchester, Connecticut. I'm currently making my way up to Washington. I've found myself in screensaver land, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Screensaver land, I know exactly what
Awesome.
you mean, Bill. Click the top link to watch us write the 7 rules for best male friendship, because AI told us to in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land.
Hey, we want to let you know about a brand new podcast hosted by our very own mythical kitcheneer Trevor called Trevor Talks Too Much. Check it out on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.